class. Happy Thursday. I've really enjoyed reading your essays this week. They've been awesome. I can tell that you're working super hard. And Miss Hattinger and I, we are really noticing this hard work. So today, you're going to work on your introduction and your conclusion. You've already done your two body paragraphs. That was the hard work. Now we just got to start off strong and then wrap it up. So I want to remind you that when we write introductions, we usually start with a hook. It's just to refresh your memory about what a hook is. I want to remind you that a hook sometimes is a sound, an action, a question, or even dialogue. This might be a little bit different since we're not writing narrative stories, but a lot of these can still work and really be awesome hooks to draw your reader in. Make me want to read your essay. So, I'm going to show you my example. I used a question as my hook to pull you in. So, I said, "What is your favorite drink?" Now, imagine if someone told you that you had to pay extra money to drink it. And to make it even worse, that money was given to someone you hated. See how I did that? I asked a question that connected to my essay. I didn't ask a random question. I didn't say, "What's your favorite sport?" Now think about the Boston Tea Party. That would have made no sense. So I had to ask the question to suck my reader in, to hook them in. Then, all I have to do is state my thesis, which you've already created. For me, I wrote, "If I were a colonist, I would have thrown tea into the harbor." Done. Easy peasy. My introduction is complete. Once you do your introduction, you're going to jump down to your conclusion. Like we always say, you can't leave your story untied. You got to tie up those shoelaces or we're going to trip. I know Donna loves to hear that one. You can't fall over after you write. Tie it all up, put a nice bow on it. So, for conclusions, a little bit different, but also you know how to do this. We've done it before. You'll restate your thesis, just like I did. Down here, these are the reasons why I would have thrown tea into the harbor. Then, part 2, you'll leave your reader thinking. We've talked about this before in school. Sometimes it's kind of similar to your hook because it can be a question or it can kind of be dialogue, but you're not trying to grab them in. You're trying to send them off, right? So this is what I wrote. Next time you go take a sip of tea, think about these men and women who worked so hard to be free from Britain. See how it's a little bit different? In the beginning, I pulled you in, and now I'm closing it up and sending you off. So today, you'll write your introduction and your conclusion. They don't need to be long. Your introduction, all you're going to do, have a hook and state your thesis. Your conclusion, all you're going to do, restate that thesis, and then leave your reader thinking. All right, off you go.